Больше боли нет в моем сердце. Улетаю, рывками глотаю свободу.
Today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on how to make Among Us thumbnails. To it. Okay, so open up your Photoshop. That's what I'm going to be using. You can use Pixlr, but it might be tiny complicated. I'm going to go File, New, and then the thumbnail size, which is size 1920 pixels by 1080 pixels. Create that, and you have this like the background. Then I'm going to go File and open up this GFX pack, which I will link in the description. Very useful. Only comes in Photoshop, so that's the only problem. But yeah, and I will credit. I'll put it in the description. Credit to the person who made this. I'm sorry, I've kind of forgotten your name. It will come up when I load it. Opernos, if that's how you say it. Credits to him for making it. Okay, so you have like everything here. Obviously, you're gonna hide all of this. You have like these hands and stuff, guns, everything you need. Okay, I'm gonna do maybe, I don't know, what do I want to do? Well, first I'm gonna load in a background. I'm gonna do this one. Control C, Control V into here, then click on rasterize, Control T to transform it, and I'm going to transform it to the correct size, or I'm going to change it over here. 1920 by 1080, and you have it here. What I'm going to do is get my marquee tool and box around this top bit, and obviously click on that and click delete, and then Control D to deselect. So you've removed the top, and I am going to go and bring in, once it loads up, go where is it, downloads, Among Us PNGs. I'm going to get this PNG and drag it in, and that's going to be put up there. I'm going to make it bigger to try cut out as many white bits as possible. Bit bigger, find the right space. Yeah, I'm going to do about there. There's a bit of white there, but it's fine. Drag that underneath, make sure that's rasterized as well. Control T, I'm going to get a tiny bit bigger. I use Alt and my scroll wheel, by the way, to go in and out. Yeah, then click the tick and boom. That looks quite good so far. Control T, slightly bigger and centered. There we go. Now I'm going to get in my character. Let's go characters. I'm going to get in red because red is my favorite. Control C, Control V, and you have it. I'm going to make it smaller, obviously. Control T, and just drag. You might need to click shift, otherwise it will go into weird shapes like that, which you don't want, obviously. So I've got it in, and what do I do with that? What should I make? I'm going to do, oops, sneaky kills. So I'm gonna hide that, go into hands, get the gun, Control C and Control V. Now you might notice that obviously the gun is a different color, which I will change. So you see the light bits. I'm going to go with my one tool over here, select it, and then shift and select so it gets all of them. There we go. And I'm going to go marquee tool and then click and then right click, and should fill. Hold on, I need to rasterize this. That's why. Rasterize layer and then click fill, go color, and then with the, I kind of get a pen thing. I just go out of there, click on this light bit and click OK, and boom. I do the same with the other blue bits, the darker bits. Marquee, fill, color, and boom. So now you have it matching. Oh, there's a tiny bit over here which I missed out. Marquee, fill, Boom. Okay. We have that done, so you can go back on there and just drag it kind of where you want it. I want it like that. Maybe a bit smaller. Quite big. Move it across a bit. I'm going to group these together, so click on one, shift and click on the other, and then control G to group. I'm going to next get a dead body. Dead bodies. Here, let's go with green. Green can be the one that dies. Control T, make it a good enough size. I'm also going to flip it, oops, not vertically, horizontally, because it will be facing that way and that just makes sense to me. Anyway, so I got that in nice and easy. Make it a tiny bit bigger. Good. And then I'm going to get another body running the other way. Characters. Let's go black. Black. Control C, Control V. I'm going to make it the same size. So I'm going to go back into the group. Click on red. See over here. 402 width. Make sure it's all rasterized. 402. Same size. Boom. And there we go. He'll be very clueless. Just running off the other direction. Make sure he's at the same height of the thing. And you kind of have this so far. I'm actually going to move this up a bit. And this green up. And that up. Green, I'm going to go this way a bit. There we go. That's what I have so far. Maybe I'm going to add a bit of text. So go over here. New layer, of course. Drag that up at the top. I'm going to add a few question marks. So right now I have some weird font and a weird color. So I'm going to make the color black. Yeah, I'm going to go with black. And then make it, let's go Arial rounded. This one. Click off of that. Boom. Control T, make it smaller. I'm gonna do a single question mark actually, and then copy and paste that after I've done it. I'm gonna go over here, double click, go down to stroke, change the color to white, create a bit of a stroke like that, and I'm gonna control J to duplicate it. Just make that a bit smaller, move that, control T, bring it off to the side a bit. Same with this one, off to the side. So he's a bit clueless right now. He doesn't really know what's going on. He's just running off in the other direction, and well, red is shooting the body. Obviously, I'm going to also saturate it a bit because image adjustments and human saturation, because I want it to look a bit stand out a bit more. I go to 85 normally. Do the same with the gun. Image adjustment, doing saturation, not saturation. 85. Boom. Even with the body, I'm gonna do the same. Where is it? Human saturation, 85. And with the black character, 85. Now I might add a bit of 200 IQ text up at the top here. 200 IQ exclamation mark. I might go Burbank because that is a classic font, Fortnite font kind of, but still looks good. Oh, never mind my phone. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna drag it here. Maybe put a bit of a stroke around that as well. Stroke. There we go. Control T. Might want to put a bit of bend on it. Over here. Arc. Whoa. Okay. Lower that to about 10. Curve it little like that. 200 IQ plays by red character. So you can do whatever you want. Basically, you can do different characters. I'm also going to add a shadow, which you don't have to do, but I personally think it looks a lot better. I'm just going to quickly as well group these texts because they, just to get them out of the way. So I'm going to go over to here, marquee, and hold it and go down to the circle and just kind of draw an oval underneath him. Fill, go color, and kind of a dark grey. Click OK. Deselect it. Opacity down to 40. Put it, drag it. Oops. Gonna drag it underneath all of that stuff. Up the opacity a bit more. Yeah, that looks good to me. Maybe move it up a tiny bit though. V, and then I had it clicked on green. Okay, that's a mistake you don't want to make. I need to create a new layer and do that again. But yeah, it's really quick. You can do this with like anything you want. But I hoped helps you out with making Among Us thumbnails. You can help out friends. Control J by the way, and then V, move it across underneath black. Up a bit. There we go. You can even, if you really wanted, move it underneath this body, transform, and just transform it so it kind of fits the right size underneath that body. You can even add a bit of blood if you want, but that's just a simple tutorial. And you also go file, export, export as. Once you have the right settings and everything, you click export and save it to wherever you want it to go. But yeah, I hope that helped you out. I will link everything you need in the description below, and I'll link some extra stuff to help you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If this tutorial helped you out, I would greatly appreciate it if you dropped a like, maybe subscribed, maybe if you want to share with your friends. But anyways, yeah, all I hope is that you enjoyed it and it helped. Misery.